Peace, 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 and blessings. I like to start this off for you how I start off all of my readings, Cynthia. God is so good. The universe is so big. The world is so small. We only four people away from everybody. The devil is a bitch. Never gonna win. The word Satan literally meaning opposer, trying to stop everything that you trying to do. All right, and we're going to get into this career reading for you. I hope you don't mind me opening a word for you. All right, so you got to pay attention. Money is important, and the best things in life is free, especially when it comes to business. Look at Apple. The guy made $1 billion, died of cancer. Air comes free and don't cost us nothing. Without the air that is free, we can't spend the money. Without the air that's mad free, without the health that's free, the money is worthless. Have you ever had money and were sick or something like that? God forbid. The money doesn't matter. Have you ever had something that you desire, like a food? When you get sick, you lose your appetite. So the sickness that you want to have is a spiritual sickness for always wanting what God wants for you, if that makes sense, because you'll lose your appetite for certain things that really ain't conductive for you. God is so good working in your life and working around you. The key to business, any business, is the 4 P's: product, place, price, promotion. Product, what is it that you want to do? Price, how much does it cost? Place, where do you want to put it out at? Then promote it. That's every single business and every single company. All right. So you want to pay attention to that. All right. I know I said I was going to open up the book for you. I'll send you a Bible verse, but I don't have my Bible on me right now. I got the words though, so pay attention to this. Okay, Father, work in me. As you sow, you go and reap. So as you think, you're going to get. Everything that works in nature works in you the same way. You got to just know your season. Sometimes it's a season to plant. Sometimes it's a season to reap. So, I don't need it. You don't? Thank you, though. Thank you. Sometimes you have to sow, and sometimes you have to reap. As you sow, shall you reap is as you think, shall you get. The sowing, the seed is your idea. The ground is your brain. So you cannot plant apples and expect oranges. That's what people doing. They thinking good ideas and expecting bad results. Or you're thinking bad results and you're getting good things and not feeling worthy for it. As you sow, shall you reap. As you think, shall you get. So that's one good thing to look forward to, the sowing and the reaping. All right. So let's go into the word. All right. We have, let's look at a good one for you. It was a lady chilling, about to die. Old Testament, Elijah walking by. He said to her, Father, work in me. What are you doing? She said, I'm over here making bread and corn. The last piece of little bread I got, the last little piece of corn I got for me and my son so we can eat it and die together. It was their last meal, actually. It was a famine, so she was preparing a meal for her and her son to die. And the man of God came by her because Elijah was a prophet of God. And Elijah walked by her and he said, I'm hungry, give me some food. And she, on a lower level, was like, that's impossible. I'm not about to give you no food. She told him, I really can't really give you the food. This is me and my son's last meal. It ain't no food over here. He said, surely if you knew who you were talking to, just like Jesus would say later in the New Testament to the woman at the well, surely if you knew who you were talking to, you would give me that food. She gave him the food. You know the story, right? She ain't run out of no. God was just blessing her. Everybody, a lot of people died around her though. I'm not gonna lie about that. But it says that the manna was in her jar. It's just like in Exodus, manna fell from the sky to help the people in the wilderness when Moses had them. Manna is a representation of when food and stuff come out of nowhere. God just provided it because you knew you couldn't provide it. That's what manna is. They pieces of bread literally falling out the sky, but you would think so. Thank you so much for your blessing, and thank you for your donation. I'm going to use it towards my comic book, and welcome.